Hey guys, welcome back again to Resident Evil Requiem. When we last left off, we basically have gone through many ordeals. Managed to go to the central part of Raccoon City. We made it through the RPD station. And we managed to catch up to the underground facility called the Ark. It seems that we catch up with Grace and Zeno, on which they need a password to, or she, retrieve the Elpis. So, in a sense, Leon made it just in time. We managed to pull her out. It seems that Leon's symptoms are getting worse. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the episode. So obviously, as you can hear, I am worse in my state. So you definitely get to see one of my previous episodes that I was obviously sort of having this phlegm on my throat. Disgusting as it may sound, yes, I hate it myself. Now obviously, I got up today and this is what I sound like. My throat is practically worse. Basically now it hurts. It hurts. So I'm just gonna take it easy. I'm just gonna go through playing the game with you guys. I hope you guys don't mind if I do obviously cough and that kind of stuff. I might, most likely you guys won't be able to hear. I'll just edit that out. But there will be maybe a situation that maybe I'm talking and I just cough because, just the basic stuff. So another thing I wanted to talk about is the overall, now that I had a hand on in this item box. Now supposedly I shouldn't know this, but I obviously kind of looked curious to what the hand was about. And turns out that it's one of the special content, not special, the challenges. I don't think it comes up until I've beaten the game. But supposedly, this is something I could have probably done beforehand. And it's basically, I beat the whole care center. But I had to do certain stuff. So the whole hand thing, supposedly, the game, in order to get the hand, you basically had to spend 15 minutes with the whole body dumping. And it had to be like 50 odd zombies, corpses in the pool of blood. And then what you do is pull all the zombies in. I actually did that so naturally that I got the hand. Now, obviously, I've had many discussions that wasn't the case, but I think a lot of people, I've been hearing that it's not true, but some say that it's true. That some people didn't have the hand by not doing all that. But either way, I got the hand. I know how to do it naturally. So, that was odd. I didn't expect to get the hand, but obviously I had to do other steps in order to do that. And I saw the whole, puzzle. Damn, who the fuck figured that out? Like, seriously. Who the fuck that I had to do a bunch of saves? And obviously I did notice that once you get things done in different saves, it's like universal. Like, it doesn't matter what you've done. You could have just basically, gone and done it in any moment, and you'll definitely get the stuff by just saving in the item box, like the hand. Obviously, maybe because I'm here and I didn't do the puzzle, the hand disappeared. But that's one of the things I needed to do. I might do that in my own time. It's supposedly, I think, a 20,000 CP. Like, it's a big amount, so a big amount of points. I might actually do that in my different playthroughs on my own. So, anyways, let's not dwell. Supposedly here. Oh my God, did I really miss that out? I need to get back there. Let me sort that out. In the meantime, I'll talk about through a few things. So, there's obviously on the Raccoon City Police Department. Actually, there's one part that I didn't pretty much paid attention. There was actually a tofu, which is part of the Tofu Survivors mode from Resident Evil 2. A little Easter egg from it. Actually, that's actually kind of cute. From Capcom. Now, obviously, there is a lot of theories that I have about this story here. I gotta say, hands down, this is probably one of my favorite Resident Evil. Though, judging by the looks of it, it seems that it's pretty much getting to a close. That's how I feel, anyways. Like, for some odd reason, I feel like the game is about to end for me. Wait, what? That was it? I don't know. Let's get the corrosive bottle. Most likely I won't be able to use it, whatever. I'm not sure if there's any liquors up ahead, but who knows? I don't think I can get through the window, right? Anyways, I still don't know what the fuck Elpis is, but it seems to be a big major deal. Like, the fact that everybody wants it is actually quite curious. But I wonder what's up with it. Alright, let's get right into this. Alright, let's go place the white one. And the red one. Access granted. Oh, wow. It's like a mega computer. What we got here? Alright, so
where have I seen this?
Something important. I'll explain later.
oh, the creator. Spencer?
Shutting yourself away in a dark room like this is quite the change for you, after the life you've led.
Life takes unexpected turns, don't you think?
Looking back, do you feel that the choices you've made have contributed to your present circumstances?
Of course. What you sow, you reap. Isn't that the natural order?
So, tell me, Lord Spencer, what would you like the world to know?
The truth. But a short break before we begin, Miss Ashcroft. I'm not a young man. I don't have the energy I once did.
Why would Mom hide this?
this. Fuck.
You alright, Leon?
I am now. Grace cleared the way for me.
That's not what I'm talking about. Your body can't take much more.
I'm gonna settle this. You just send us a chopper for immediate evacuation.
Oh, but there's gotta be more to that, right? There's gotta be more than that letter. Well, in that disc.
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance failure detected.
Alright. Alright, so we're not, right now I feel like Leon.
Over there. Easy as pie.
I feel ya. I got a lot of ammo with this, so I might as well use it. Even the sniper. Which I am gonna do is get rid of the sight. Oh wow. Leon is reaching his limit. Sudden bouts of coughing and blurred vision will cause him to falter. You can only wait for these effects to subside.
Oh, shit. You've got to be kidding me.
I need to equip this because this has less power, but most likely I can upgrade it. Right, so there's two ways I can go. Most likely this is a safe zone. Yes, pretty much. Upper level central refining system Pandora. Mid level bioweapon repository 11. Let me save here. Alright, so oh, I can upgrade. Okay. Oh my god, is you serious? Sure. I can buy it back, right? By the same price, yeah. Well, let me get this. Then we upgrade that. Upgrade. Give me upgrade that. Even the Requiem. Pretty much, there we go. Full loadout. I got 2 scraps. Let's see what I can do. What am I lacking of more? I'm doing very well on ammo, I'm not gonna lie. So I don't think I need anything in particular to craft. But I do need to get rid of it. So some machine gun. Alright, get some shotgun. Alright. So off we go then. Let's see what's around here. explosive here. Oh my god. Actually, I might as well keep it here. Looks like that control panel is pretty much closed. So I might actually need something. Let me just go take a look. Yeah, a key.
Security threat detected. Elevator shut down. In effect. Override key authorization required.
Most likely, as soon as they do something, all those cabins will open. Oh, great.
This must be the room.
Now this is where I can actually use my scope. Alright, that's done.
I'll take out his money.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, yes, please. Sweet. You wanna get out?
Haven't changed much, have you?
Oh my god. More. Thank you. All the scraps are giving it to me now. Alright. This one's got some kick into it. Wait, where? Oh, there we go. Carry my submachine gun on my back. Nothing here. There we go. Look at that. I have so much ammo. It's insane. You gotta kill me. Wow. Don't give me gunpowder. My God. Stop it. Trying to get rid of it. Alright, let's see. More. Alright, damn. Sweet. Oh, it's just, yes. Trying to get my shotgun back. Seems to be 4 shots for liquor. Let me just combine this. We got the override key. Don't need to read that. We got more grenades. More injector. More magnum ammo. Sharpen this up. God, stop giving me gunpowder. That's enough. I need like more scrap when I get to use like for the other ammos. I'm might as well use hand grenades because at the end of the day I get to use more gunpowder. Combine. There's a lot of hand grenades I'm not using. Funny enough. Right. Let's override.
Warning, autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable. Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline. Airflow monitor warning. Pod lockdown unavailable.
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
The elevator will arrive shortly. The elevator has arrived.
That was short. Alright, let's see what else am I missing.
I can't waste any more time here. I need to go.
Hang in there, Leon.
Almost there.
It's got it rough.
Not done yet.
Come on, Leon. Almost there. I'm pretty sure this is where Grace comes in. Yep. Let us see.
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elpis, the goddess of hope?
Oh.
Or so the myth goes.
A blind hope.
What do you mean?
Humans cannot predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt. Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others. I think that's enough for today.
Why did you accept my request for an interview? Who is that? Is that one of your subjects?
Of course not. She was alone in the world. I took her in to make amends.
Is she...
Perfectly normal. Just an average child needing a home. She is my hope.
Oh.
Aren't you beautiful? Would you like to hold her?
Oh, okay. She's adorable. What's her name?
Grace.
Grace. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
I've said my piece. I only hope it serves as a requiem for those who have passed.
Wow, he said the line. Okay, so she's the original then.
Leon. Leon.
We gotta get our boy.
Oh, I need to hurry.
Oh. Oh, this is from the thing. Alright, let's read this. 16th, 1 Oswald E. Spencer. World War and Cold War. Founded Umbrella out of despair. Acacius. T-virus, bioweapons, incomplete blood research. Immortality, Immortality, memory transfer, advanced breed of human mind control. All for the evolution of humanity. Bioterrorism and human experimentation, no response to questions, doubt. Opus will be their most likely hope. Oh, something like that. Opus, look it up later. Impressions. More rational than expected. A pure scientist and an idealist. The purity was the origin of madness. Twisted genius at his core. Some hesitation in his speech. Is he hiding something? Anger? Regret? Miss Alicia Ashcroft. I hope this letter finds you in good health. My name is Patrick. I am writing to you as the butler of Oswald E. Spencer. Perhaps you remember me. I'd like to extend my gratitude once more to you for taking the time to interview Master Oswald. I am writing to you today to inform you of his last will and testament. In his later years, my master was often in a state of unrest, and his speech was somewhat jumbled. As such, his last will and testament was quite unintelligible aside from the following passage. I would appreciate if you could read it carefully. Kindly respond at your earliest convenience. Below follows an excerpt from the will. I designate Alicia Ashcroft as the guardian of my adopted daughter Grace. She will be safe in her care. Oswald E. Spencer. Okay. That is quite a bombshell. Oh wow. I feel like I'm playing RE1 now. M. What's this? M. Okay. Oh. This is Spencer's chair. He was writing letters. Just making sure.
This is finally my chance to do something.
Sorry about that. Alright. Off we go. Leon! I'm coming, Leon. Don't die on me, Leon.
Oh, Leon! Leon! Oh no. Oh, hey, it's me. It's Grace. Oh, please wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up. Hey.
Hey, you. I was just resting my eyes.
Nice.
You're okay. Oh, let me help you.
Let's do this.
Okay. I don't know the password.
It's okay. Soon left it wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Opus.
But do I have to input?
Let's try.
Grace, whatever it takes. I can buy you some time.
No. No, I have an idea.
I trust you. I trust you.
So, the prodigal daughter returns.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny, and all will be forgiven.
Only if you let Leon live.
Very well.
Interesting enough. What does the creator desire? We can either choose destroy Elpis or release Elpis. I'm gonna release it. It seems as what Spencer's trying to put out is not a virus. I know for a fact that Elpis is not a virus. It's more, it's just blind hope, and a virus to be a blind hope is not that. Most likely most of the stuff under Umbrella that's happened most likely is all work from Birkin and Albert, and probably Spencer does not agree with those actions, so I'm gonna say release.
Please know that you are my hope.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay. This is it.
What are you doing, Grace?
Spencer regretted what he did. He...
Well done.
You promised.
Yes. That I would let him live.
Is he going to reject him? Never mind.
Mr. Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any key. Spencer wanted to make amends.
But you released Elpis. What is it?
There's a cure.
Tell me!
Leon!
Why? My powers!
Elpis is Spencer's atonement. It's an antiviral.
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
Spencer's paper was obviously incomplete. There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless. The world order would be thrown into chaos.
We wanted a weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I will carry his torch and bring his vision to life.
You? You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor. The Connections is done with you!
Rise, you know.
We can't let him have it.
Your ignorance is staggering.
It's a cure. Oh, it's working. Leon, it's working. Wake up.
Now, let it all come down. All of it.
Grace, what happened?
It's gonna go! Grab something!
Grace.
Grace!
So pretty much, if I were to restore
His last skeleton.
Spencer's vision lives through me. And I will see that it is brought to fruition.
And how many more will have to die for that vision?
It seems your skills have sacrifices must be made! In the grand scheme, a few lives are nothing.
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives.
Gone.
Open your eyes! Humanity is full of drooling imbeciles. They need me, a leader to guide them into a glorious new future.
The humanity I know is far more capable than you realize. They don't want your leadership.
Transforming. A supply box.
Spencer's vision lives through me, and I will see that it is brought to fruition.
How many more will have to die for that vision?
Insolent fool! Sacrifices must be made! In the grand scheme of things.
Not to me. I swore that I'd always protect those lives. Seems you're reaching your limit.
It's over. Good riddance.
Oh my god. Nemesis? So Victor's
Nemesis. Only you're so damn relentless.
I guess so. This is dumb. The fact that I can carry Nemesis is amazing. Look at Leon. Here's that last bullet.
This time, you ain't getting back up.
Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema.
Grace, where are you? Sherry. Sherry, come in. Sherry. Shit. Grace! Grace, hang on. Fuck. Grace. Grace. We need to get you out of here. Come on. Let's get you out.
It's done, right?
There's no way out, is there?
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side. I'm gonna sit right here with you.
Oh boy.
I guess this is it then.
Oh my god. Chris is cool.
Leon S. Kennedy?
Depends who's asking.
Alpha, you read me, sir? Yeah, they're safe. I got them. Yes, sir. Mr. Kennedy, I have a message from Captain Redfield.
Oh boy. I feel like that's gonna be for Resident Evil 10. I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, there's still more. Okay, that's odd.
I'll be damned. Can't believe that antiviral actually worked. Feel better than I have in ages.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
We got a dose with your name on it. We'll be back in action in no time.
Thank you, Leon.
Would have been a lot smoother if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
Where is Chris, anyway?
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point. Yeah, I'll call you back.
But what's the BSA doing here?
It's over then.
I mean, they are under
Yeah.
US.
Opus really was our last hope.
Oh, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
I wish we could have saved Emily.
Grace. I didn't hit any of her vitals. She could still be alive.
What are you saying?
Maybe we can save her.
Sweet. And Liam walks away.
The government has confirmed the existence of an actively trading bioweapons lab located here in the ruins of Raccoon City. The origin point for the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons. This illegal facility appears to have been in operation for decades.
Sources say that the extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence seized in Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story. Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up, and that the organization responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations of any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
Oh, they managed to see. Oh. Oh. Resident Evil Requiem. Damn, that's awesome. Obviously, this is... No, copyright. No, not my copyright. I do gotta say, Capcom with the fucking watches. Expensive as shit. Anyways, this is Resident Evil Requiem. Now, I am surprised how short this game really is. I didn't expect the game to be that short. It seems that I can tell from past rumors, because I've definitely heard those rumors. Supposed to be Jill and Ada was supposed to be in this. Or she, Chris has been named. Or she, being that something is happening. But no mention of Jill nor Ada. And it's surprising because being Leon here, Ada's not involved. Obviously, there's one thing I need to see in the concept arts, which we definitely will see, related to Leon. But overall, the entirety of the game, I had so much fun. Like, I would definitely say that, hands down, one of my favorite boss fights in this game is Hunk. The rest of the bosses are kind of nice, like the Tyrant boss fights, really fun. The new Nemesis as well. But in general, the game is absolutely fun. Lore-wise is obviously pretty good, pretty good, and obviously it seems that it's opening up to something even major for Resident Evil, most likely Resident Evil 10 at this point. Now I've heard there are gonna be DLCs. Now obviously I will definitely cover them, but depending what is the DLC content. If it's more story, I'll cover them. But if it's just literally I don't know, like mercenaries as well. I'm surprised this game doesn't have mercenary mode, because it definitely aspired to have one, specifically when you have Hunk. Now, if they're gonna make a fourth survivor version of Resident Evil 9, like seeing that there's literally Leon, or just escaping the facility and that kind of stuff. If there's a version for Hunk, like an actual DLC for Hunk, I'll be gladly to. I would say yes, please, because Hunk has a hatchet as well, and it's surprisingly that, being as a playable character, I mean, like I said, most likely the game will have mercenary mode. But if Hunk does get his own DLC, playable, and that kind of stuff, I'm all over the place. Yes, please. And yeah, I think my overall opinion towards the game is definitely a high one. Now, the only complaint that I have is that it is short. The game is relatively short. And obviously, knowing what I know, most likely there has been a lot of content just because of trying not to have too much, which is fine actually. So I don't mind that much. But overall, I enjoy playing this game. I would definitely say that this game is highly a top tier Resident Evil game. Literally, probably one of my favorite ones. Now, is it easily comparable to Resident Evil 4? Now, Resident Evil 4 is lengthy, so I think that in itself, for me, Resident Evil 4 is still, for me, my overall best experience. But, I would say that it is a gameplay upgrade from that. So, Resident Evil 4 and 9 are quite high. So, that is what I would definitely say. So yeah, pretty much that's Resident Evil Requiem. I'll definitely give this a whole 9 out of 10. An absolute phenomenal game, an absolute love letter to this franchise, and they have done really well in certain stuff. So yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything else after this credit, so almost like it's just gonna let it play, and we'll definitely see. Alright. But on the end of the credits, let's see what else is happening here.
And Sherry's okay?
Aww. She got contact with him.
Emily, yeah, she's doing great. I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Grace.
Oh, she can see.
Grace. Where's that report?
Sorry. Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
Aww. That's cute. Oh. Wait, what?
Remaining BSAA forces have been neutralized. Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
Oh. Total 11 hours, 45 minutes. Oh, okay. Insanity mode. Behind the scenes video, Grace report. Special content models, concept are Jacket Leon, Jacket Grace, Tactical Light, Alligator Snapper. Okay. Grace report, the truth behind Raccoon City. Introduction. In 1998, Raccoon City was devastated by a massive outbreak caused by a viral leak from the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella. The United States government responded by launching a missile strike to wipe out the infected and erected a blockade to seal off the city. In 2004, following a court trial, the Umbrella Corporation declared bankruptcy. A complete account of the events was never released. However, on October 26, it was discovered that the city had been used as a hub for the production and trafficking of bioweapons. This report reveals that the established narrative of the Raccoon City incident was falsified and elucidates newly discovered truth surrounding the incident. 1968. To properly understand the truth, we must first go back to the beginning of it all. In 1968, Oswald E. Spencer, James Marcus, and Edward Ashford founded the Umbrella Corporation. Having witnessed the horrors of the Second World War and the dread of the Cold War, Spencer felt a sense of despair at watching the world repeat the same mistakes. He felt it was his duty to bring about a change to humanity. As stated in court records following the Raccoon City incident, his ultimate goal was to bring about the viral evolution of the human race. Thus, he relentlessly pursued virus research through illegal and inhumane means. This fact remains unchanged. 1970s. From the very beginning of Umbrella, the company faced rapid change and intense internal strife, most notably the sharp ideological divide between Spencer and Marcus. According to court records, the conflict was cited as the primary factor leading to the unusual developments which followed. In 1978, James Marcus developed the T virus, which would go on to become the cause of the subsequent outbreak. 1980s. This is the crucial period for understanding the basis of what caused the incident and the truth behind the entire case. Spencer's influence on ARC's establishment. We are continuing reading. I think the name ARC is very fitting, simply because I feel like this is like, and specifically, one of the it's actually really symbolical. Like, this is actually really religiously symbolical, because the AI that supposedly controls the Ark is called Noah, and this is obviously related to the Noah's Ark, which is absolutely phenomenal, that the way they've done this, and specifically how Elpis is a hope. It kind of it's kind of symbolical in its own way. So, props to the team who's done this whole thing. Especially use internal politics to have Marcus demoted, absorbing T-virus research into a facility under his own control. From then on, Umbrella began to actively research and develop bioweapons under Spencer's leadership. The underground facility known as ARC, which was discovered during recent events, originally served as the administrative center of Umbrella's research. Several documents outlining Spencer's plan for ARC have also been discovered. Excerpt from Confiscated Records, Long-Term Strategy Review 1980-0422. ARC-centric Integrated Research Roadmap. Step 1. Concentrated investment into Wesker's plan at the T-Virus. Step 2. Establishment of ARC as a central command center. Step 3. Development of ELPIS. Step 4. Memory transfer and enforced evolution. This is the first recorded instance of a significance keyword ELPIS. The Connection's involvement. The following documents regarding Marcus' involvement were also discovered. Excerpt from Confiscated Records, Receipt of Donation, 1986. Recipient, James Marcus, Sender, F Foundation. Amount, 30 million. This document shows a suspicious flow of funds being channeled to Marcus. Past FBI investigation revealed that the source of the funds, the F Foundation, was one of the puppet organizations of the Connections. The F Foundation no longer exists. I'm pretty sure this is the one. Is it the one that it's under Wesker's sister? I don't remember. This is why we need to go through this series ourselves. So this is the Connections are, tied to 7 and 8. So we definitely also have to go through them. The Connections is a criminal organization that various governments agencies have been sounding the alarm against for years. The illicit group is at the heart of all this. Evidence suggests that the Connections sought involvement with Umbrella's central operations. Additional documents belong to the protege of Marcus, Brandon Bailey, have been uncovered. Excerpt from Confiscated Records, Telegraph Log, 1988. Sender, Brandon Bailey. Recipient, F Foundation. Preparations are completed. I think it's time they made contact with me directly, don't you? I await response. This indicates that Bailey took over correspondence with the Connections, succeeding Marcus. Bailey was rumored to be the founder of the Connections, but he may have only been a small cog in the larger machine. We now believe that the Connection had deep roots in the criminal underworld since before the 1980s. Much about the Connection remains unknown. Spencer's purge. In order for Spencer to obtain complete control of Umbrella, he used force to deal with any internal oppositions and influential adversaries. A list of these individuals, seemingly prepared by an associate of Spencer's, was recently discovered. Okay. Excerpt from Confiscated Records, Reevaluation List. Following the CEO's reevaluation protocol, measures will be taken against these individuals: Cheryl Moore, Michael Kramer, and James Marcus. Omitted. 1990s. During this period, Umbrella continued to grow and expand through ties with the government. The organization became so large that Spencer could no longer fully control it. Numerous incidents plagued Umbrella facilities around the world as a result of poor management. Furthermore, information was being leaked to rival organizations and the Connections due to the moles who had infiltrated the company. Yet despite the circumstances, Spencer was able to thoroughly protect and complete his research at ARC, the research ELPIS. While most records regarding ELPIS were lost with the destruction of ARC, a precious few remain. Spencer's message, 1990, data missing. Tricell, HSF, the family, and Umbrella. Elpis shall bring it all to an end. That's why they were so interested, because they thought it was a new virus, a more deadly virus, but it's the absolute opposite. The only information leaked about Elpis was that it had the potential to upset the military balance of the entire world. However, a strictly managed password known only to Spencer was needed to access it. What is Elpis? Elpis is a powerful antiviral drug. However, this was unknown to those who sought it. The Connections and other black market groups mistakenly thought it to be a powerful bioweapon with the potential to control human minds. This confusion likely stemmed from the fierce competition surrounding bioweapon development. It was common knowledge that Spencer, the developer of Elpis, aimed for the evolution and control of humanity through viral technology. Completion of Elpis. Based on data taken from the confiscated records, a change in Spencer's behavior, we believe Elpis was completed around the mid-90s. After this period, the records show a marked decrease in the number of public statements from Spencer. A similar decrease in activity was also observed at the Raccoon City orphanage. Disturbingly, it is suspected that the children at the orphanage had long been used for umbrella experimentation. While Spencer frequently visited the orphanage, records indicate he stopped in the 1990s. Furthermore, the orphanage was under research jurisdiction of William Birkin in the late 90s. Birkin turned against Spencer, ultimately leading to the leak of the T virus. 1998, the Raccoon City incident. The T virus leaked from the Umbrella Research Facility in Raccoon City, causing an unprecedented outbreak. In response, the government decided to launch a missile strike on the city, under the pretense of containing the spread. However, this is where we have been misled. The missile strike was not launched to prevent the spread of infection. A plan was formed to disrupt the relationship between the government and Umbrella, and shift the blame for all illegal activities onto Spencer. Found records indicate that the Connections lobbied from the missile strike. Excerpt from confiscated records, access logs, and first assembly minutes. ARC has been secured. Commence the missile strike. The blame will fall solely on Spencer. With this, Umbrella will be dismantled and will seize their assets. Their goal was the acquisition of Umbrella's assets, particularly the thing they believe would disrupt the world's military balance, Elpis. Due to Bailey's involvement, the Connections were aware of Umbrella's inner workings prior to the Raccoon City incident. This set them up to swiftly secure ARC before instructing the government to carry out the missile strike. After the Raccoon City incident, the Umbrella trials. As is well known, the trials were held after the events of Raccoon City incident. Testimony from Raccoon City survivors, along with the evidence submitted by the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium, demonstrated the scope of Umbrella's nefarious activities. Evidence against Spencer was presented at the trials by his subordinate, Albert Wesker. It is now evident that Wesker was linked to Tricell, which in turn had strong ties to the Connections. Therefore, it is highly likely there was pressure from the government and the Connections during the trials. In 2004, following the outcome of the trials, Umbrella was forced into bankruptcy. Just as the Connections, the government intended, Oswald E. Spencer was held accountable as CEO and disappeared from the public eye. Acquisitions of ARC. The Connections and the government seized ARC during the Raccoon City incident. Thereafter, ARC served as a base for the research, development, and distribution of bioweapons. Documents believed to be transaction lists have also been seized. These list Umbrella's competitors, along with organizations that were previously found guilty of illegal activity. Unfortunately, most evidence was lost with the collapse of ARC. Recovery efforts continue, but success is unlikely. proliferation of bioterrorism. Following the Raccoon City incident, weaponized viruses developed by Umbrella were leaked. Subsequently, instances of bioterrorism utilizing this technology spread around the globe. In 2013, President Adam Benford was assassinated in a bioterrorist attack. Intelligence agencies report that the president wished to reveal the full truth of the Raccoon City incident. It is possible that President Benford was privy to the fact revealed in this report. Spencer's final years. Remaining records about Spencer after the dissolution of Umbrella are scarce, but a new source of information was recently come to light in an interview conducted by Alicia Ashcroft. Despite being responsible for countless atrocities, Spencer showed some signs of remorse in this interview. Having lost everything, he sought atonement. While Elpis is a powerful instrument that can render viral weapons inert, it also has the potential as a panacea to be used for good. It's possible that Spencer's true motivations behind Elpis were peace and redemption. While he remained obsessed with the evolution of humanity throughout his later years, most testaments describe him as nothing but a senile old man. Spencer died in 2006 at his secluded estate. His true intentions behind developing Elpis will forever remain unknown. Conclusion. As we see from the records, the Umbrella Corporation liquidation was intentionally orchestrated by the connections in the U.S. government. Furthermore, they were involved in the illegal development and trafficking of bioweapons in Raccoon City. The extent to which past and present governments were involved requires further investigation. Much about the connection remains shrouded in mystery, and most records of their involvement were destroyed alongside ARC. Countless lives have been lost. As government officials, we have a duty to pursue the truth. If anything, finding it will finally offer some closure to everyone who fell victim to these heinous actions. FBI intelligence analyst Grace Ashcroft. Wow. Now this is the behind the scenes. So before we end off, I think on Leon getting this guy right here is married. Most likely to, I hope it's Ada. I hope that the person he is married to is Ada. That's all I want to know. So let's see. Do we have special content? So we have Freya's needle, a lightweight machine pistol that can be carried in one hand. Prioritizes firing rate over precision. Uses handgun ammo. Okay. Kotetsu. It may look like a simple makeshift knife, but it is incredibly well made blade that will never break. Nice. Ghost Grudge. Oh, it uses the same ammo as the Requiem. That's the gun that uses Xeno. Kyler Carbine. Mortal Edge. I'm pretty sure this is to upgrade on all that kind of stuff, I assume. RPG. Shut the fuck up. Manual that allows you to permanently increase the cap. Yeah, but obviously 200. Infinite Ribbon. Complete the main story by releasing Elpis within 4 hours. Modded. But yes. Yeah, I need to find those. Obviously, infinite ammo, infinite durability, infinite ammo for the RPG. Excuse me. That's what I wanted. Yes. Marking it then. I'm not sure how strong those is. But anyways, guys, that has been... What was this? Ooh, yes, please. So yeah, this has been Resident Evil Requiem. So like I said, any potential DLCs, I'll definitely cover them back if I ever get some. I'm already excited for future Resident Evil. Oh, look at that, the photo. That's how we know we completed it. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll definitely see you guys on the next time. But until then, peace out. This has been Resident Evil Requiem.